Allotment to walk about, bank holiday weekend, Sunday. Here we are in the greenhouse. We've put some tomatoes in and we've got broad beans as well, but they've nearly finished now, so we'll be picking those to make more room for some more tomato plants. The Victoria rhubarb, which has done really well this year. Taken a few years to get established after moving, but as you can see, lots of new shoots coming through there at the base. We've got loads and loads of strawberries coming this year. Here in the old water tank planters, we've got, as you can see, loads and loads of strawberries coming. And if we just swing round here, we've put straw under the strawberries in the two main beds to stop the fruit getting spoilt on the wet soil, because it has been raining rather a lot lately. The garlic bed all looking good. Got loads of garlic coming there, as well as some calendulas. We had to move some strawberries from the fruit cage, so we put them just in here to as a nursery bed really, till we can find space for them, and they seem to have taken quite well. They've perked up a bit now after we moved them just over a week ago. We've put some more Romanesque cauliflowers in a mini net tunnel there. I've got more Romanesque further up the plot, I'll show you those in a minute. And these are the Sante main crop potatoes, which have almost 100% success on those. Just a couple that don't seem to have come up. Few gaps, and a couple that have come up but not done very well, like this one here. It's looking a bit sorry for itself, but you never know, it might perk up. We'll just come back round this way, and on the other side we've got Charlotte potatoes. We've had 100% success on those. Every single one of those has come up. We've got the Nadine second earlies. I've just been doing a bit of earthing up there. And they're just coming through now. And the Winston potatoes, they're coming up really well as well. They were the ones I put in back in March, so they're just about coming into flower now. I haven't seen any flowers yet, but I'm sure there'll be some soon. And in Climbing Corner we've got two lots of peas on these wigwams here with the fine netting on, and we've got some climbing French beans on these wigwams with the large mesh netting. So we've got 4 wigwams in Climbing Corner. I've prepared this patch here for the sweet corn, which I'll put in tomorrow. And aren't the foxgloves lovely? And the bees have been visiting those constantly. Been really busy visiting all the foxgloves. Beetroots doing rather well. I'm going to have quite a lot of beetroot, but then I have been making wine out of beetroot. Made quite a nice batch last year, well 2 batches actually, came out really well. Ooh. And those are some shallot onions. Now if we come across this side, even more shallot onions that were put in earlier, and they've done really well. And at the back there we've got some more broad beans. So once the ones in the greenhouse are finished, these will start producing. Now alongside them we've got 2 rows of parsnips, which have come up rather well. And we've got runner beans planted along the bottom of the frame there. We've got Cara main crops potatoes, which I think have all come up, 100% success there. And I think the robins, oh, flown away. Onions, white and red onions, might have to lift those soon because they're putting out flower spikes, which isn't a good sign. Well, it's a sign that they're ready to be lifted before they go to seed. Here we've got more Romanesque cauliflowers that I put in a couple of weeks ago now, and they've come up really well, settled in nicely. We've got cabbages, Brussels sprouts, bank holiday Monday, and we've done a bit more weeding. We've cleared quite a lot of weeds from round this patch, round the broad beans and the parsnips. We've got a courgette in there, in the space where we pulled up some spinach and some chard that have gone to seed. We've got some pak choy just in a bed there. What I'm most pleased about this summer is that we're going to have a really good crop of apples. These Cox's orange pop pippins that we've had in now, this will be the 3rd year. I've got loads and loads of apples coming on them. We had some lovely apple blossom in the spring, and now those blossoms have turned into some rather juicy looking apples. And this patch that I prepared yesterday has now got 20 sweet corns in. It's Swift F1 variety, so hopefully now that they've been put in and well watered, and the patch has been prepared with manure and well dug over, hoping those will produce some lovely sweet corns in the summer. As long as we get a nice long hot summer, because sweet corn needs a long spell of hot weather for the corns to ripen. We've tidied up outside the greenhouse and we put 4 pots outside with some moneymaker tomatoes. Going to see if we can grow some outdoors this year. Always done them in the greenhouse, and they've always done, you know, we've always had good crops of tomatoes from the greenhouse, so we just thought we'd try some outside this year. So that's those. Just have to show you the comfrey with all the bees that are enjoying the flowers. If we can find some. Comfrey's always a good one for bees. And here on the sage bush, which is in our herb bed, you can also see lots of bees enjoying the flowers. It's absolutely humming with bees, this bush is. here in the fruit cage we've got hundreds and hundreds of strawberries coming. Absolutely loads. There's a nice big fat juicy one down there, which is still green, but won't be long now before they start to turn nice and red. We've also got loads and loads of black currants. Again, they're still green, but it doesn't take long for those to turn black. We've got two bushes of black currants, and we've got a red currant as well. Hard to tell them apart at the moment, but this one you can see the fruits, and they will eventually turn bright red. We've also got blueberries, various types of blueberries. We've got 5, I think, oh no, 6 now. I think we've got 6 blueberries. We've also got blackberries, we've got tayberries, we've got bilberries, we've got those growing up the netting of the fruit cage, and of course we've got raspberries. These are the autumn raspberries, and they're not quite reaching the centre of these support posts that I put in, but we've also got an earlier raspberry in the centre here, and the bees are busy visiting the flowers here as well. Lots and lots of bees everywhere. Lots and lots of bees. And last of all, the pond with the purple flag iris, which again the bees seem to like, but I don't see any on there at the moment. And there's the pond, and we've counted up to about 15 frogs, I think, last time we saw them out sunning themselves, but it's a little bit dull today and I can't see any at the moment. So that's my allotment walkabout for May Bank Holiday. Thank you for watching.